We are Sorted, a group of mates who have your back when it comes to all things food. From cooking battles to gadget reviews
And it's not worth it.
and cookbook challenges to a midweek meal packs app.
Crack your eggs, bake.
We uncover the tools that'll help us all cook and eat smarter. Join our community where everything we do starts with you.
Hello everyone, I'm Mike, this is Ben, welcome to Fridge Cam.
Now you guys have asked for some more kitchen gadgets, and this time we've gone out and got some crowd-funded kitchen gadgets, and they appear to be a pretty big deal.
Or are they?
Two great advantages of being friends with a chef is one, sometimes they cook you great food. And number two, when you're a normal and you're looking to buy something for your kitchen, you can get their advice.
James, first question, have you ever backed anything that's been crowd-funded?
No, I don't
You
think I have.
tight stereotype of a Scot. Do you want to lift a cloche?
Sure, Jamie. Wow, coffee. Tea, it's tea. What do you call these, caddies? I was still trying to work out.
Do you want to play the pitch video?
Making a great tasting cup of tea is never easy. That's why we've created Chi Arista.
Simplicity. Chi Arista comes with 6 preset brewing programs. Begin brewing with as little as 1 button press. Enchanting. Enjoy your strong brew teas hassle-free. Chi Arista will brew your tea effortlessly. Would you like to make a cup of tea?
I would actually, I'm quite eager to make a cup of tea.
Okay, James, in front of you, you've got everything you need to make us and yourself a delicious cup of tea.
Remove the lid and infuser, right, done. Fill the pot with clean drinking water. Okay, I've filled it up to 2 cups. Place tea leaves inside the infusers. Turn on the brewer by long pressing brew for 2 seconds. Press type to toggle the desired tea type selection, and then press brew. That was actually easier than I expected it to be.
Is it changing the brew length and the temperature of the water?
Definitely temperature. You don't want to boil a kettle and then put 100-degree water over tea. No, because it burns the tea, doesn't it?
Does it?
Same with coffee, burns the coffee.
So this looks like it's for people that are trying to get the best tea experience in a more convenient way.
I'm still not 100% sure how it works.
Condensation and then just...
No, please, carry on. No, I'm just looking for your scientific explanation of how it's working. Because the steam and
The steam condensates and then percolates.
I avoid trying to explain anything.
It's a lot of words that Barry...
Oh, what is your problem?
To serve, remove the pot from the base and never put your hand under the spout.
It's a nice cup of tea.
There's a lot of variables that it's not controlling. Like if you're making black tea, it's not controlling how much milk you want.
So for people who love their tea, how much do you reckon they would pay to back this?
50 quid?
Okay, so it had 1,180 backers, including us. You're welcome. That is £60,000 goal, and actually they achieved £132,000. So they absolutely smashed it.
So it's just over £100.
£110.
I'd expect something that looked a little bit smarter.
I agree, it doesn't feel premium, but I think a lot of things that are backed on Kickstarter and other crowdfunding websites, the final result never quite feels like you'd expect because it's had to be made quickly and cheaply as well.
But then I always see those types of things as being the first step in a much larger process. I think that will only get better from that point onwards.
I can imagine the people that backed this are pretty happy with what it does. £110 just seems like a lot.
Right, mate, big question for you.
I thought we were past this.
For you, is it an Indiegogo or an Indie no-no?
It's not a black and white one, but I'll say Indiegogo.
Turn yourself around.
I knew it wouldn't fit.
Whoa!
What on earth is that? What is this? It's got containers and it's got little cups. It's got some graters.
You could be here all day, so why don't you play the video?
We love to take pride in the meals we cook, but cooking at home can be a lot of work. The mess, the time, and the endless search for the right kitchen tool can be frustrating. Meet Prep Deck, your complete meal preparation system.
What are you thinking?
What is this? No. Oh, is that a cutting board?
It's a cutting board and a cover.
Oh, this is like higher quality than the product.
So whilst we could stand here and look at it all, we thought actually let's just get on and use it. So what we'd like you to do is make the baked eggs recipe from our Packs app and see how you get on.
I believe I've got all my ingredients, so I'm gonna go for it. Who's it gonna be?
Okay.
It's Mike!
It's Mike!
Preheat the oven.
I really like this recipe.
Do you?
You really like
It's
it?
one of my favourites.
This is your kind of recipe,
It's
isn't it?
my go-to.
Just gonna put this all in my rubbish bin. I don't appreciate the fact that he suggested keeping knives in there, because that will definitely ruin them. Why don't I just put these in here?
So all you've got so far is one utensil, which is a knife,
Yep.
and our own chopping board. Hey, wait, James, you've got a garlic crusher.
So my garlic's done. You know what, I don't want to waste a spot, so I'll just put it in there like that.
Oh, yes.
This is for people who get as much satisfaction out of organising as they do cooking.
Yeah, he's not using the slicer.
Well, technically I'm dicing. Okay, tiny one for my chili. Usually if I'm cooking at home, I just separate it on the board. Or I'll have a pan on and I'll put it into the pan as I go. But I'm trying to specifically test this. Oven-proof frying
Put
pan.
an oven-proof frying pan over a high heat and add 1 tablespoon of oil, the onion and pepper.
Adding my chili and garlic.
Drain 1 tin of black beans and give them a good rinse to remove the liquid. Then chuck them into the pan with 1 tablespoon of cumin and 1 tablespoon of smoked paprika, tossing everything together. Dollop in 1 tablespoon of tomato puree, stir it well, then add 200 millilitres of water and half a tin of chopped tomatoes. We'll use the other half in the pasta dish this week.
Got a very clean kitchen.
It does force you to stay organised and be clean, isn't it?
See, my impression is that you've actually made as much, if not more mess than you would have done without it, but all of the mess is encapsulated.
Organised.
Yeah, it's encapsulated within the deck.
Organised mess. Yeah, that's an interesting point. Maybe it would be good for you guys because you're forced to like organise your mess.
So whilst your eggs are baking in the oven, let's have a chat about the gadget. How did you get on with it?
It made life more difficult.
Oh,
Oh.
Just being honest.
Have you used anything like it before?
It closely resembles what you might find in a professional kitchen where you've got a load of stuff lined up, ready for service.
So when you're cooking at home, when is that useful?
Containing your mess.
I mean, all of those parts are dishwasher safe, apart from the cutting board and the workstation itself.
Yeah. But I do like saving on mess. I do like chucking stuff in from a tin, filling the tin up with water and then chucking the water in if that's something that I need to do in a recipe.
Because they had a goal of 20,000. They got 5,469 backers with a total of £657,430 raised.
That's crazy.
That's a lot of people spending a lot of money. Can you do the maths?
I think it might be over £100.
Bearing in mind that when this was backed, we were getting it for a bargain of 46% off. We got it for £122.
Wait. This is retailing for just under £250.
£227.
That's crazy.
As a normal, I can completely relate to the problem that it's trying to solve.
Yep.
Being more organised in the kitchen is something that I need to do when I'm cooking. I'm not 100% sure I agree with the solution, but that does take the thinking out of everything.
Yep.
James, I've got a big question for you.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Crowdfund or crowd shunned?
Personally, for me, I do like an organised kitchen, but I don't think it's helping me in the kitchen. It's slowing me down, so it's a crowd shunned. My packs are ready. I've got a notification.
Now, I know that your baked eggs are ready and you want to dig in, but before you dig in, shall we get another gadget?
Well, be quick, because the yolks are not going to be runny.
Mate, your baked eggs are out, they're looking, smelling great. If only I could cook them at home for a cheap monthly subscription of £4.99 so I can get hold of the Packs app, the Eat app, the Books app, weekly podcast. I mean, that sounds like a great deal, doesn't it? Maybe check out the link in the description box below. Wouldn't you like it though if you had something to help you eat those baked eggs?
What's going to help me eat the eggs? Outlery.
Oh,
Cutlery that you bring with you when you're outside.
He's got it!
Thanks for giving a fork. Okay, this feels a lot more premium than me. Look, this is what I meant. Like, do something small and simple and do it like you meant to do it. What have I got in here? I've got a knife, a fork, and a spoon.
why don't you play the video?
This is John, and John is a good person. But when it comes to eating with plastic cutlery, he just doesn't give a fork. We created the best cutlery in the world, then created this tiny box, summoned the powers of the gods to somehow fit this in this. Introducing Outlery. World's first collapsible, portable, and plastic-free cutlery and chopsticks.
I mean, this is something that we've talked about in videos before, whether it's about using wooden cutlery, bamboo cutlery, that kind of thing. What do you think? Does this solve that problem?
It does appear to, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I can't see myself like taking them out with me all the time.
You wouldn't like leave the house in the morning and be like, right, phone, wallet, keys, cutlery.
No.
Right.
No.
Well, do you want to test them?
Yes, I do. What with this?
Yeah.
How convenient.
Okay. It's just real cutlery. It's just cutlery. I'm such a good chef. Even if I wasn't, I could have got the same result because the recipe was great.
Well, the key thing is that the fork and the spoon don't impart any extra flavour, unwanted flavour into it.
Not getting any, no.
Funny little knife though, isn't it?
It feels like it could have been longer. I'm okay with it though. Works nicely.
I'm really interested in the knife because looking at it, it reminds me quite a lot of the type of knife you get in an airport. Sharp enough to help you cut, I don't know, warm butter, but not sharp enough to hurt someone or do the job that it's supposed to do with real food.
The eggs cut very well, although they are a similar consistency to warm butter. But it's a good knife. It's like, it feels good. And in any situation where you're offered plastic or wooden knives, then these would be 10 times better.
They had a goal of 4,200 to get this thing moving. Now, already, they got 21,145 backers behind this.
Wow.
They raised a total of 1,183,109.
Wow, so they're quite expensive.
But forget the money, that shows there is an unbelievable demand for these.
Like, it's easy to understand. It's a little bit cheaper to get involved, so.
Cost-wise, what do you reckon?
£50.
They do a few different versions, so you can just get knife, fork, spoon, you could just get chopsticks, or this is the full set.
This comes at £40.
I mean, it's quite a lot.
It does feel like quite a lot of money, but also I feel like this is something to aspire to, that you're going to stop using plastic cutlery and you're taking positive steps forward to help that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, shall I ask you the big question?
You got one? Yeah. You've been thinking about this for a long time.
Is this a Kickstarter or a non-starter?
I like the simplicity, I like the way it looks and feels, so it's a Kickstarter.
You could have done Kickstarter, or you could have done Kickstaller, couldn't you? Because it's stalled like a car.
We're just...
Now, if you've been watching us for a while, you may have noticed that our kitchen is, at times, a little bit of a hindrance.
Ow!
Oh, God.
I didn't pour water down that, it fell down that.
It's a fake sink.
Oh, no!
So we thought perhaps it's time for a renovation.
We are going to build the ultimate smart kitchen, and if you'd like to see that process, then you need to give the video a like.
If we get over 50,000 likes, then we're going to film the entire process and release the journey on our YouTube channel.
How exciting. But for now, I woke up and there was a handwritten note on the fridge from my other half. It simply read, "It's not working, bye." Which was weird, because when I opened the fridge, the lights seemed to be doing just fine.
The Packs app is just one of the tools being used as part of the Sorted Club. Members are also discovering and sharing restaurant recommendations using the Eat app, listening and contributing to our Feast Your Ears podcast, and giving us inspiration for new cookbooks received throughout the year. It's all included, so check out Sorted membership by heading to sorted.club. And now a blooper.
That's such...
Oh, this is great. He doesn't realise his headphones aren't working. This is great. You alright?
Oh, it's not coming through my head.